A very good morning. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Rathina Sajan. These are the stories making headlines across the country. From Masaka, over 500 fishermen operating at the Dimo landing site in Chesiga sub-county in Masaka district have thanked President Museveni and the UPDF Marine Force over improved fish harvests. While Uganda fishermen said the price of Nile perch has increased from 10,000 shillings to 13,000 shillings per kilogram because of the improved market. He said each boat collects fish worth 600,000 shillings to 1 million shillings per day, while Gembe said the money is shared equally between the fishermen and the owners of the boats. Speaking to the New Vision at the landing site where illegal fishing nets worth 50 million shillings were destroyed, the fishermen said the president's initiative to deploy UPDF Marines on Lake Victoria was a wise decision that had registered significant success. And news from Barra district, leaders in the southwestern region have been urged to enforce environment laws and put stringent measures to eliminate destruction of the environment. The call was made by Dennis Ndhura, a board member of the National Water and Sewerage Corporation, who said protecting the environment was crucial for human survival and development. Ndhura made the comments currently at the National Water and Sewerage Corporation School Water and in Sanitation 2018 conversion for West and Southwestern region. The event, which among others attracted students from over 80 schools in Uganda, took place at the Mbarara University of Science and Technology Kimuhuro campus grounds. Ndhura said protecting the environment should be a collective responsibility of every Ugandan, adding that leaders must stand at the forefront of the fight against the encroachment. Mbarara resident District Commissioner Major Martha Asimwe, who was the chief guest at the function, showed concern that Ugandans risk not having water in the future if the ecosystem continues to be destroyed. She said environmental resources were key strategic assets vital for sustainable life and development. Now let's take a look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Now we have the headlining story which says government slaps ban on land brokers, and we see strict rules announced for land transactions. We have the story in detail on page 3. We also have Dons want nursing rooms, and also gangs raid more farms, and also Chinese farm sues MP L2. We have those stories in detail, and they are a must read into this copy of the New Vision. Now moving on to more stories that are making headlines today, we see government releases 5 billion shillings for elderly persons, and also machete gangs raid more farms in Mbarara district. Makere Dons push for nursing rooms at tertiary institutions. Then Ignatius Musazi was not a greedy man, says Chive Ginger. Chive Ginger is right here in a picture which has Yona Kanyomozi and Henry Bazira Sewanyana interacting during a memorial at Makere University yesterday. So get your copy of the New Vision and read this story in detail. Now taking a look at some of the pullouts that come out every Friday. We have the Harvest Money pullout and also the Beat. Now the Harvest Money pullout says former MP starts farming, and then how ex-MP Obura planned for life outside politics. We have the story here, actually a center spread of the story in the Harvest Money pullout. We also continue with the Netherlands, with the best farmers who went to the Netherlands. We'll continue with that series, and here we see how the Netherlands farmers mechanized agriculture. There are quite interesting stories here from the Netherlands. So the Harvest Money pullout has those stories for you. Now let's move on to the Beat and see what is making headlines in the Beat today. So the Beat says Irene Ntale unchained, and then there is an interview here with Irene Ntale. Maybe if you should know, she's going to hold a concert which says Irene Ntale Unchained. So just grab your copy of the Beat and get to know who this musician is and what she aspires to be and what her plans are besides music. Yeah, the Bride and Groom Expo continues. It happened last month, and we still have some things that we have to show you here. So the beat is your answer on what happened to during the Bride and Groom Expo. Okay, let's go to the sports docket. I see a headline which says, "This is my day." Who says that, and why are they saying that? The sports docket has the answers for you. As I told you, the New Vision is your copy, your World Cup copy. We give you whatever is happening in Russia, and we have analysts there who are giving us everything that we are missing in Russia, and also more sports stories making headlines across the country. So grab your copy of the New Vision at only 2,000 shillings, and we are proudly the leading daily. Now, one of the things that should start up your Friday should be a copy of the Kampala Sun. The Kampala Sun comes out every Friday, and it has everything you missed in and about the town. We have a headline today which says UIA's Kaguhangire, who says, "I don't know the school I attended." She was the boss of the Uganda's Investment Authority, and the Kampala Sun she claims she doesn't know where she attended school from. Kampala Sun has details about this lady here, and why she says she does not remember where she went to school too. And also, social media tax continues to tighten, and Kampala Sun has what your celebrities say about it. More in the Kampala Sun that is more interesting, we see Brian White. Brian White was caught with a stolen car. Okay, now that is a story you should read. And then we see Mutasa's girl spends 300 million shillings on a new bat. Can you spend that money to, shape up your body? We have someone here who spent 300 million shillings. So the stories are there. We go on to what is making headlines inside the Kampala Sun. We have the Ugandan copycats. What are they copying? The story is right here. Okay, they are indeed copycats. Then you see Serena. Here I finally come. Irene Unchained continues there. Then we have more stories. Ambience gets new wing. Flair magazine is out at only 5,000 shillings. Kampala Sun has more stories that you should read. The Kampala Sun is just 1,000 shillings. So grab your copy today and enjoy what's happening in Kampala. Now let's continue looking at stories making headlines across the country. Let's go to Lira district, where the cry over inadequate accommodation for staff in Lira Regional Referral Hospital will soon be history, as the government has injected 2.7 billion shillings into the construction of modern accommodation facilities. The funds will be used to construct a 3-storied staff hostel that, when completed, will accommodate 16 staff members. The construction site for the multi-billion project was handed over to the contractor Block Technical Services on Tuesday in a ceremony presided over by Lira Resident District Commissioner Robert Abak, who also broke the ground. The project is expected to be completed in 18 months. Construction will be supervised by the Lira District Engineer. Each unit will be self-contained with a bathroom and a sitting room. Each unit will also have its own electric meter, and the water tanks will be installed as well. The chairperson of the Hospital Management Board, Beatrice Moore, said the structure will accommodate the junior staff of the hospital. Finally, from Zorati district, over 1,000 people are expected to benefit from a one-week free medical camp being organized by the Presbyterian Church from the United States of America in Teso region. By Wednesday, 360 people had benefited from the event that was held in partnership with the Covenants Reform Church in Zorati district. The initiative, which started on Monday, has drawn a team of medical specialists from South Carolina, Columbia in USA, including Dr. Bruce Easterling, Dr. Christy Rowling, and Dr. Jacqueline. The team from Kampala includes Dr. David Ebi and Joshua Mutebi. They are providing free general medical checkup, eye care checkup, diabetes and malaria testing, medicines and reading glasses. Now, and that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Rethi Naseje.